sometimes you've got to give more. And to be honest with you, the stronger you get, the more attention to detail you must have. That's a big one. It's easy to make progress at the beginning. You can be general, you can be vague. You don't even have to do too much. You'll make a lot of progress. The better you get, the stronger you get, the longer you've been doing this. Attention to the fine details is everything. That is a decider on whether you get stronger or not. Simple as that. And welcome back to your mum's favorite channel on YouTube, Cult Strength. It is squat day today for me, and this is my third week back of squatting. So I had an injury a little while ago, and I wasn't able to squat for some time, unfortunately, but we're back now, and I'm following a very good program, the Squat Slayer program, which is available on my website, and I'm currently on week 3 of that program. It is a 16-week program, and my goal is obviously to get myself back over 400 kilograms with the low bar back squat. That is the goal. Obviously, I started week 1 pretty comfortably, but we're going to be obviously increasing the weight each week. Last week went well, made some nice improvements. And again, today, we're doing the same thing. We're adding a bit more weight to the bar. Nothing crazy heavy, but things are getting heavier each week, right? And the squats are feeling better each week. So I'm happy that's doing its job. The goal for today, we got our top set, which is a pause squat, so a triple. We got a top triple. We're looking at around an RPE 9, but I'll be honest with you, for me, it'll be a little bit under an RPE 9, I think. More so because with the injury and the rehabilitation, I'm just careful at the moment to not overreach. I'd rather stay on the slightly more conservative side and keep kilograms in the tank. You know, I am a 415 kilogram squatter, so when I'm handling weights under 300 kilos, right, it's not necessarily super challenging or super heavy, but it always serves a purpose. You know, I need to build that base nice and wide again with these lighter weights for me, right? And before, I obviously earn the right to be squatting over 300 kilograms again, which won't be very long. I'd say a few weeks and we'll be back over 300 kilos. But again, I want to make sure I get there injury free. And in the meantime, I'm going to make sure my squat is looking extra pretty, right? Focusing on technique while things are lighter. And that's a perfect time to do things. You know, there's always a time and a place to focus on technique. And for me, you know, obviously always the beginning of a program is it. It's generally lighter at the beginning, and that's where you fucking hammer that shit in. Absolutely, that's what she said. Anyway, in case you can hear it, I'm actually watching your mum's favorite channel on YouTube right now. You might be thinking to yourself, man, it's very narcissistic, perhaps, to be watching your own YouTube channel while you're filming for your YouTube channel. And to be fair, I would probably agree with you. It is somewhat narcissistic. I wouldn't say I'm a narcissist per se. We all have narcissistic tendencies. This is mine. Look at him. Good looking, strong, bearded, a bit of a wanker for sure. But mums love him. And mums love me. I'll tell you why. Because I dry scoop my pre-workout. And that means that they know my bum is not being touched by sumo deadlifters at the gym.
But we have to think about nutrition as well, if you really want to make the most of it, right? That's important.
Didn't choke on it today. That's what she said. Or he said. You know, depends. Depends, you know. If you're into guys. That's cool, man. But if you're going to do it like a man. Do it properly. And don't choke on it. I think I'm going off topic. It's squat day. That's right, we're here to do squats. I'm going to warm up in a minute. We're going to start with 65 kilos on the bar. But as I said, I'm going to warm up and we'll get to work. But just keep in mind, pre-workout of choice for me at the moment. Oh yeah, baby. Hercules Sups, burn of the gods. If you want a discount, check out my code. I'm going to put it here for you. Thank you. It's going to be a good day. Let's get it. Like this video, drop a comment and subscribe. All right, baby. First warm-up set. I lied to you already though. I said 65 kilos. We'll go 70 kilos, 25 kilo bar, 20 kilo plates, and there's a 2.5 kilo collar each side as well. And we'll look to work up to around 250, 255 kilos. 10 to 15 kilos up from last week for my top triple with a pause. That's kind of the goal. So all the warm-ups, we're working towards that, making everything nice and smooth, refining the technique. So when we get to the top set, we don't think about it so much. 5 reps in. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. My first week kind of back training in flat, so I'm not wearing shoes today. I've been wearing the lifting shoes with a little heel on them for a few weeks, but I prefer squatting barefoot, so just gonna get used to having no heel. A couple sets, I'll find the groove. 110 kilos next. Let's get it. All right, baby, 110 on the bar now. Second warm up. I had a question for you guys though, you know, especially the guys that watch my channel a lot. Now, next year, I would love to get over to the United States and organize a whole bunch of collaborations and things like that with other YouTubers, right? Obviously, ideally, YouTubers in obviously the strength world. But I want to know from you guys, who would you like to see me do collaborations with in the gym? Because I'd like to plan a trip from one side of the States to the other and take, you know, 3 or 4 weeks enjoying it all and getting loads of really good content. But that's my goal. But I need you guys to help me with obviously planning that. Who do I need to talk to? Who do you want to see me make videos with? And I'll do my best to get it done. We'll go 110 kilos now. And I'm using a band around my shins again to really help me utilize my hips and my glutes, and my posterior chain, and keep that tension, that stability through my lower body, through my hips. While I'm rebuilding this squat, right? We want to learn to move in the best way possible. And for me, that band is an excellent way to really fast track that and to make sure that I am utilizing everything as I should to obviously avoid injury again. I don't want to hurt my adductor again, which means I've got to make sure everything is schmick. We'll take a second and we'll hit this. Let's go. All right, gang, 110 kilos, 3 reps, paused, finding the groove, making sure everything's how we need it to be. Let's go. Easy peasy. Yeah, buddy. 5. It's all good. That felt nice. I'm feeling good. I'll admit I'm a little stiff through the hips and the lower back after those deadlifts the other day, but every set will iron it out. I'm doing a few planks in between sets as well. Make sure everything's moving, but I feel good. I feel good. I definitely think that our top set today should be pretty comfortable, hopefully, right? Then we've got a whole bunch of tempo work after, but that's the money in the bank. So not a super fucking exhilarating session, no crazy singles, but it's all work that's gonna serve me over the next, 13 weeks of this program to achieve a 400 kilo squat. You gotta do the shit you don't wanna do. I always say that, but a lot of people struggle with it and they're still just doing things they enjoy, which is important, but it isn't everything. You gotta do the shit that sucks. You gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable. 150 next. All right, baby. 3 plates and a collar, so I've got 150 kilos on the bar. We'll hit a double here with this one, and then I'll move on to singles. I'm still playing around with my stance a little bit in terms of how wide I'm gonna stand. I think the first 2 sets maybe a little bit too wide, so I'm gonna bring it back in a little bit. I'm still trying to find that perfect position for me at the moment, right? Things will change throughout your lifting career. You'll find your stance will change and your body will change, right? Your strengths will develop differently. And sometimes you've got to work around injuries and things like that, right? As I hurt my adductor, I need to find a way to squat, which isn't going to put it at risk as much anymore, because it wasn't the first time it's happened. It's like the 3rd or 4th time So it's quite frustrating when that happens time and time again under, you know, weights that are getting close to 400 kilos. So I need to make sure that the stance is right. So we'll try something a little bit narrow again now, and we'll see how that feels. But yeah, I also wanted to say that tomorrow, I hope, we are filming a comprehensive bench press tutorial. Now I've done that video, as I said, increase your bench press instantly, which wasn't a full tutorial. That was a few cues to help you instantly, which it did, and it will, but the bench press tutorial will be even more valuable. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. Hopefully you've seen the squat tutorial I posted last week. I'm gonna put my belt on for this, and we're gonna get it, baby. 150, 2 reps, warming up. Let's go. All right, baby, 150, 2 reps, pauses, let's go. Easy. Yeah, buddy.
Little flat.
Thank you. Whew. Feeling, feels fine. I feel a bit stiff, man. Hopefully I keep warming up and the old hips feel a bit better, but again, this is life, right? Trying to fucking lift heavy all the time. Want to do heavy fucking deadlifts and get carried away, well, there's gonna be consequences, and that's fine. You just gotta live with them, which I am, barely. But we're getting it done. 190 next. Let's go. All right, baby. 190 kilos on the bar now. We'll start hitting singles. Remember, this is week 3 of the Squat Slayer program, the 16-week elite squat building program, available on my website now, cultstrength.square.site, as well as my bench and deadlift programs. There's the God Killer wrist wraps, figure 6 lifting straps, and very soon, there will be merchandise, knee wraps and knee sleeves. Yes, that is right. Very fucking soon. Keen to show you that. We'll hit this now for a single. Let's go. Like this video, drop a comment and subscribe. Thank you. All right, baby, hitting singles now. I've had my time to warm up. Doesn't matter if I'm stiff or sore. We're hitting these with intent now, 100% intention. So moving with a little more, whatever you want to call it, oomph. It's a sound. Whew. Or a whew. That's a sound as well. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. There we go. That was fucking
lovely.
That was a bit better. That was like more, that looked like I'm probably a conventional deadlifter and not a sumo deadlifter. If you know what I mean. You do know what I mean. 230 next. That'll be my last warm up. It's like 505 pounds. Let's hit it. All right, baby. 230 kilos. Final warm up. This is it, right? We earn our top set. Doesn't matter if it's light for you, if it's heavy for you. You fucking hit your warm-ups like you mean it, right? We're trying to build up to something we haven't done before, which means we have to put work in that we haven't done before, right? You have to step up your intensity, your intent, your focus every single session, every single training cycle, okay? It doesn't work if you just come in and give the same level all the time, right? Especially if that's not working. Sometimes you've got to give more. And to be honest with you, the stronger you get, the more attention to detail you must have. That's a big one. It's easy to make progress at the beginning. You can be general, you can be vague. You don't even have to do too much. You'll make a lot of progress. The better you get, the stronger you get, the longer you've been doing this. Attention to the fucking fine details is everything. That is a decider on whether you get stronger or not. It's as simple as that. So I hit this 230 like it's fucking 400 kilos, right? The intention is the same. If I cannot move this perfectly, there is no fucking way in the world I can squat 400 kilos in 13 weeks. This must be perfect. This must be easy, and it will be. Let's get it. Let's go. 1 rep. Easy money, baby, come on. This ain't fucking shit. It isn't shit. That's light as fuck. It's baby weights. It's baby weights. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, if you can't squat at least 5 plates, and I'm talking about giving yourself some time, but if you can't get to 5 plates, when you get older, the mums aren't gonna want you, all right? They want a beast. They want someone that can squat at least 5 plates. So don't fucking skip leg day, you bitch. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy. Easy peasy. Thank you, thank you. Yep, we'll go 255 next, and we'll hit a triple. We're gonna smoke that shit. Let's go. All right. It's time for the fucking main event. It's not a big main event today though, mind you, but it's still the main event. It's still my top set for today. 255 kilos on the bar. And I wanted to say one thing before I fucking do this set, right? I know I sound like a broken record a lot of the time. I say the same shit over and over in every single video, and it may annoy the shit out of you, but there's a reason I do that, right? The world and other, let's say, influencers, I won't say coaches because a lot of these influencers aren't coaches. They call themselves coaches, but they just fucking talk so much shit, so much garbage, and it's so misleading, and there's so much bad information out there. Yes, there's a lot of good information, but it's hard to figure out what the fucking good information is if you have no idea where to start, right? But there is so much information that is confusing and overcomplicated, and it throws a spanner in the works for you. Okay, not me, because I fucking know what I'm doing. And that's why I just repeat myself over and over again, because I'm like the fucking anti-venom to that bullshit, right? I will say it over and over and over again until you fucking get it in your head, because that's my job. Yes, I'm entertaining. Yes, I'm funny. Yes, I'm handsome. Yes, your mother's into me. But yes, I'm also here to help, not to just talk shit. It is what it is, right? 255 kilos on the bar, 3 reps paused. We're gonna hit it now. Let's go. All right, baby. 255 kilos, 3 reps paused, putting in that fucking work. Stronger every week, that is the goal. It does not matter how strong you are now, it matters how strong you are in the end. And if you're doing everything right, you're gonna be okay. Week 3, baby. Come on! Good pauses. Let's go! Strong back. Strong hips. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, baby. Win. Thank you. Woo! Cool beans, man. Was it hard? Kind of. I haven't back squatted in quite some time, right? And I haven't challenged myself yet. That was the most challenging the weight has felt. It wasn't perfect. Haven't seen the video yet. I know I can do better, but you know, it's progress each week. I don't think I looked any worse. It might have moved a little bit slower than last week, but we're 15 kilos up, and that is progress. So we'll have a look at the video, we'll chat a bit about it, and then we'll get into the tempo work. Like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe. You're the best. Whew. All right, baby, so there is the top set of pause squats, 255 kilos, and I watched the video back and it looked a lot better than I thought originally, right? It looked pretty damn good. And sometimes things can feel a little shit. As I mentioned, it didn't feel like it was that good, but when you watch it back and you compare it, that's irrefutable proof and data of what you're doing, right? And even with my own clients, my own athletes, right? Let's say I have a weekly check-in with them. I'm on the phone to them and I give them a bunch of objectives to work on for a week. Now, what's the point of me giving them objectives if they have to wait an entire week to come back to me to see if they made any improvements? I feel like I'm wasting time, right? I'll give them the objectives. I also tell them what they should be looking for in their own videos, so in real time, they can make adjustments. So when we get to the next week, they're like, hey, I did this was happening, I watched it back, and then I did what we spoke about, I changed it, and now it's much better. There's a far more effective way of doing things, so I definitely encourage everybody to film their training so you can analyze it as well. Which brings me to my next point. I'm doing a new segment soon, I've told you about, where I'm going to be critiquing several lifts. I'll get you guys to send me in some of your lifting videos. I'm going to break them down and critique them to help you, right? I'm not very good with technology though, so I'm just figuring out exactly how I can do that and make it all look pretty and seamless. Once I do, that content will start rolling out. I'll do it once a week, so another way that I can help you. If you want further help, obviously I have my programs on my website, cultstrength.square.site. I also offer individualized one-on-one custom online fucking coaching, whatever you want to call it, right? Everyone has a different name for their online coaching. It's online coaching, and I can work with you one-on-one. I can help you individually reach your goals. The programs are great, but when I'm coaching you as well, I'm helping you tailor everything to your needs, making sure you're moving in the exact right way to maximize your gains from each program and to make sure you're not getting injured, right? Because we can avoid that. Not all the time, but we can mitigate those risks and make them not happen often, we'll say, because we don't want to get injured too often, because that keeps us away from the bar and away from the gym, which means we're not progressing. Right now though, tempo work, money in the bank, the fucking shit stuff, I don't like it, I fucking hate it. We have 3 sets of 6, 10 kilos up from last week, 190 kilos, and again, a lightweight, but you make it feel hard. You make it feel real hard. This is probably my least favorite squat variation. Why did I put it in the program? I wrote the program. Because it fucking works, and you have to do shit you don't want to do, me included. I'm not special, and neither are you. Let's get this shit. All right, baby. 190, 195, 195, 195. I don't know if I said 190 before or 195. Let's go. 6 reps, 3-second tempo. Perfect technique. No excuses. Let's go. Yep. Goodness gracious.
Very nice.
Woo. Easy, but hard. That's what she said. Or he said. Don't want to offend anyone. 2 sets to go. Let's get it. All right, baby. Set 2. Now this angle again, this is a pretty shitty angle to film from. You're gonna see if there's anything wrong with your squat. You won't be able to fucking hide it from this angle, so that's why I'm doing this, just to make sure that everything's looking good all around. 6 more reps, tempo, let's go.
Beautiful.
Thank you. 1 more set. Third and final set of 6. Money in the bank. Each set I hate more and more, but that's okay. That's okay, baby. I'm still gonna do it. Let's go. Yuck. Whew. Thank you. Fuck, eh? Well, that's that done. 3 sets of tempos, set of pauses. That's the squats done. We still got a bit of work to do, but we'll have a chat in a minute. Yeah, let's go. All right, gang, that is all the squatting for the session. Still have my accessory stuff to do. I'm not gonna film that today. The squats are fucking plenty. Again, good progression for week 3 of the Squat Slayer program. If you wanna train with me, you wanna run this program with me, then go and buy it on my fucking website, cultstrength.square.site, and follow along with the playlist, the Squat Slayer playlist on my fucking YouTube channel. Easy peasy. What I got next? Tomorrow, bench press tutorial, a full tutorial breaking down all the fine points. That'll be up tomorrow. And we got our light bench press day after that from the bench press behemoth. So a busy week of training. Obviously every week's fucking busy. I'm posting 5-6 times a week. And as I said, I'm looking forward to getting this segment rolling where I critique your lifts. That'll be fun. But that's enough talking, that's enough for today. I'm fucked. My food is here. I'm gonna eat, have a drink. So until next time, like this video, drop a comment, subscribe, hit the notification button so you're notified when I fucking post so you don't miss it. Your mum will be very disappointed in you. And go to the fucking gym. Let's go.